now it's that time that you've all been waiting for, live in Studio 666.
All right, so these guys were just playing earlier this evening out at Fright Fest 3 at the Six Sick Nation Community Hall. So this is kind of their second gig, and we're going to be talking to the boys, but they got a new disc coming out, and we'll find out all about them. But let's start it off with a track called Life of Chaos. This is KYOKTYS, live in Studio 666. That is KYOKTYS and a little bit of Life of Chaos. And we're going to start off by apologizing to the band for butchering their name for the last few weeks. And we'll introduce the guys out there singing and growling there. It is Che.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Slashing the six strings, it's Doug at McKinnon on guitar. How you doing, Doug?
Not so bad.
Over on the bass, we got the big man. Yes, Nathan, Big Nate. You may know him in the Calgary metal scenes. How's it going, Nate?
Good. Hello.
And then kicking the hell out of the skins in the background over there, and he's kind of, he's sweating already. It's Ryan after your second gig. How you doing back there, Ryan?
Doing good, guys.
Also, we got to thank you guys for coming down. 2 gigs in one day. It's worse than playing festival season, isn't it?
That's the life we live.
a true life of chaos. So you guys are all veterans of the Calgary metal scene. How did this formation and KYOKTYS come to be?
Well, me and Doug, we were in a band called Power of Murder, and we went down to Slaughterhouse Studios, and we went to record a EP, and he recorded us up, and at the time he was with KYOKTYS, and they did their thing, and some time passed, and we all kind of hooked up, and it was pretty natural for us to get together and do something.
Was it a situation of where you guys just kind of sat back and did a little bit of a jam, and it just felt right, and then it was like, let's take this to the next step?
Well, I don't know. These guys kind of had something going, and then I came in a little bit later, and for me, it was a no-brainer, of course I'm going to come and do work with these guys because they're pretty awesome.
So, Nate, was it a question of you guys are all writing songs all complete, and then Che came in and added just added lyrics?
Yeah, kind of. We collaborated on some stuff too. Che and I wrote some vocals, and it was like he said, it was really natural because we're all pretty good friends. So.
And it doesn't hurt having a Slaughterhouse in the back pocket to sort of take your time and get it right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good old Bob down at the Slaughterhouse.
There you go. So one thing, everybody looks and they go the name, and as much as we butchered it, there's a story about it. And you guys have actually gotten so sick you named your EP about what KYOKTYS is.
Yeah. KYOKTYS is a river in hell.
So out of which mythology?
It's actually it's like the Roman translation of KYOKTYS, which is Greek, which is one of the 5 rivers of hell.
Well, yeah, because the Romans, they just hijacked everything from the Greeks in the first place, and then now we're just living under that same Roman Empire.
It's just called.
It's true.
Yeah, I do indeed. So the EP is recorded and done. Is it out in the stores yet?
No, we haven't released it. I just got a bunch of CDs today, and I wanted to get them out to Sixica so we could share them with those people. And it's just good to have it in our possession now, and we're gonna get it out there to the masses.
Now, you guys got a little hand from Sasha on this one. What did Sasha bring to the whole project?
Oh, yeah, awesome. It was great for me because I was busy in the studio. I had like 3 bands on the go, and he did all the mixing and mastering, which was super awesome to just be able to give him that and just let him go and do whatever he wanted, and he did a great job for us.
So did he come down to Slaughterhouse, or did you guys take it out to his place?
Yeah, no, we just let him. We wanted him to be real comfortable, so we just brought the tracks to him, and he did it up in his psycho geek layer there of craziness, insanity.
Yeah, he does pretty wicked work, man. Like anybody out there, check out Sasha Laskow, man, because he does good work. So
is there a theme to the band, or the songs just come from various kind of thoughts? Like what's the lyrical thought behind the songs?
I think most of it's just trying to be real. Like it's a lot. It's just from the heart, or it's talking about things that we care about, or dislike.
Now, some would say, is there a political message behind some of that?
On any of it, there's nothing that we won't do, really. We're probably not going to sing about dragons and medieval stuff, but it's just whatever comes to mind, or whatever comes out and works.
Well, why don't we get into another track then and get some of that reality laid down. This is KYOKTYS from their upcoming EP, already in some people's hands. It's from A River in Hell, and this track is called Deceive, the Deceiver, here live from Studio 666. KYOKTYS and Deceive the Deceiver as they join us live in Studio 666. And we're talking with the guys a little bit. Just played a gig earlier today at Fright Fest. It seems to be one of those things where you guys, it's no gig too small, we'll play them all kind of thing about that. How important is it for you guys to get out and play live?
For me, it's crucial. I think it's the thing that everybody doesn't do. To me, we're not working as a band if we're not out playing. Why make albums and stuff if you're not going to promote them and get them in front of people? And, we just want to share the music, man.
Okay, obviously, you've got the band, but of course you've got the other lives too. Is there a chance for you guys to get this outside of the Southern Alberta or Alberta market?
Well, actually, we got a tour coming up. We're going to be providing support for Tyrant's Demise from Winnipeg, and we're heading out next week. We're going to do Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, and Saskatoon with Celestial Machine and Oteric, and then we hit the Northern Roots Music Festival, which is like a 3-day festival in northern Manitoba. There's like a ton of bands on there. There's Tyrant's Demise, of course, and then Ninja Spy, Oteric is playing that one as well. Annex Theory, there's just a ton of bands on that one. And then we hit up Winnipeg and Brandon with Ninja Spy and Tyrant's Demise.
Wow, so you guys are getting out there, getting it into the people's hands. And what's been the response? I know you guys have been playing these songs live for a little bit before the EP came out, and then, of course, tonight, getting the EP into the kids' hands out at the Siksika Community Center there. What's been the response?
Well, for the people that actually had a chance to hear the recordings, because, it was just like today, we were able to get it out there. But, it's good, people are really stoked on it. And I think we got a pretty good sound on the album. So, yeah, it should be pretty awesome.
Now, I know you guys are kind of in the studio there. I don't know if you heard us talking a little bit earlier. We're asking the question, in the day of the internet and being able to get everywhere. I mean, we got people right now who are, either still up from partying at the Women's World Cup in Germany, listening to the show, or just getting up to go to church. And we're getting around the world. We hear from these people. Do you guys really need a record label to be successful in this day and age?
Well, if they're going to give us a lot of money and give us the means to go around touring and getting the music out there, well, that'd be fine. But I don't know how necessary it is, but I guess until I have a record deal, I could never really tell you.
And that's
all you
fair
record
enough.
guys out there listening,
start throwing us some offers.
That's right.
So I can turn them down.
I think you have to go DIY until they come to you. That seems to be how it is now.
Well, yeah, that's what I find.
You go sell a bunch of records and make a bunch of money on your own, and then they want a piece of it. So.
Yeah, you put out your album, you get it all recorded, you put it out, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll sign you." And they just make some CDs with their name on it, and then they make a bunch of money,
and in return, all they're allowing you is a bit more money to get out into other markets, to get into the States, to go do the European thing. Is that something you guys have looked into doing? Maybe once this tour comes out, is there thoughts of trying to maybe get south or get across the pond?
Yeah, it's my dream, man. I want to go to Europe. That's I think they'd really dig it there. Not that they don't here. It's just there's just way more people there and
way more metal fans.
Way more, people that are just open to listening to the metal and stuff. So.
Yeah, really, honestly, we'd like to play anywhere, we just want to get out there.
From Brandon to Berlin, right?
Yeah, well, if it's, Mexico or the North Pole, it doesn't really matter as long as there's some people there to play to.
We were actually talking about, I had an epiphany the other day. I was like, why don't we just keep playing Indian reserves? It's just like Europe. They love metal there, and if we could get enough people out, it'd be great every time. So we might be doing that too.
Well, and it's like you're talking. Where is this? The Northern Music Festival happening?
That's in the Paw, Manitoba, but it's actually on a Pasquiac Cree Nation. So it's a pretty big reserve out there, and
it's the Paw, man.
Cool.
But I'm assuming that when you get into some of these places, they don't get a lot of bands. It's like tonight, right now, Fort Mac is probably on fire because they're the only city in Alberta that's getting the Kiss concert, and they're playing tonight at an outdoor festival. So is it akin to that kind of thing when you go into some of these markets, that the kids are just, so starved for the music that a live band coming out there is they'll be there?
Well, there's Scissor Kick Promotions is up there. They've been like bringing in bands over the last while, and they hooked up with dudes in Prince Albert. So the way we're kind of looking at it is like try to open up that northern, whatever you want to call it, Northwest Passage or whatever, right? And if we could get it going up to North Battleford or whatever, right? Like there's tons of people out there and they want to see shows. Let's get them the music, right?
And, of course, the mosquitoes can always carry the gear onto the stage for you like helicopters, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I was just saying.
They're metal mosquitoes.
I'm going to bring a 50-gallon drum of DEET with me.
It shouldn't be too bad. Now, as you said, today is the first day that you've actually got the CDs in your hand. Is there a CD release party coming up, an official one?
I don't know. Like, we're going to do this tour, and we're just going to get out there and sell the CD. I mean, we could... I forgot to mention also, you did mention it earlier, the July 22nd show at Dickens, and we're also doing a show at the Rendezvous in Edmonton on the 23rd.
Could turn into our CD release.
Yeah, the way I look at it is like, here, just buy the CD, that's...
You don't need to do the big party? Yeah, okay.
Well,
fair enough.
It's always a big party,
Just this time we've got new product. There you go. Yeah, I understand that. So in the meantime, so you guys hit the road. When do you start the tour?
July 8th is our first date on that tour.
We're touring during the exact dates of Stampede. The 8th to the 17th.
Get out of town.
Oh, you guys are so smart. Getting the hell out of Dodge and letting the Cowboys do their thing without going, man, you're big and you got long hair. But A River in Hell, so if people want to find it, where can they get it?
Right now it shows real soon on CD Baby. Like, we're hooking up the digital download thing, so that'll mean iTunes, and like probably I would say by August we'll have that all set up and rolling. So that
you guys are going to do like the Facebook and MySpace and all that high-tech stuff too?
Yeah, we're on that stuff. So like really, like if somebody wants to get the album, they can contact us through Facebook.
Well, let's spell it out. Some guy sitting at home is like, how do they spell that? If they wanted to find you online,
so let's do the spelling.
It's KYOKTYS.
There you go, KYOKTYS.
For all you poster makers out there,
MySpace.
Well, and you guys do know that you really haven't made it until you're getting ripped off by Russian download sites at 49 cents a song, right? So they're waiting for that day, but you guys should go out to the shows, buy it from the band, because that way every last dime is going to the guys who put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. So we're going to thank you guys for coming back, like driving like bats out of hell down the number one to get here to do this with us tonight from the Siksika Nation there. So to take us out of here, I think this is an appropriate song. This is Life We Live from KYOKTYS and their disc A River in Hell in Studio 666. Once again, got to thank all the guys in KYOKTYS, Che, Doug, Nate, and Ryan for coming down. Like I said, they played a gig earlier at Fright Fest, number 3, way out in Siksika, way east out of town. Drove in to do that for us, and we're hugely in deep awe and respect for them for doing that. And again, if you're looking for the EP or 6 songs, damn near an album, it's called A River in Hell. Just look them up on the interwebs and you will find it.